Welcome to another episode of Geek Money Life, where we talk about money and how to make sense out of your dollars. And so in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how you could get a guaranteed return on your investment and actually make money. Now, that's a really bold claim considering there's so many ways to invest your money, and pretty much very few of them will ever give you a guaranteed return, at least not legally. But this is one case where everyone could get a guaranteed return, regardless of what economic position that they're in. And so what is this magical way of getting a guaranteed return and making more money? Well, it's something that you probably deal with every single day, and that is your credit cards. Yes, your credit cards. The one thing that people tell you is a bad thing. And for the most part, it is a bad thing. But there is a silver lining to this. So the guaranteed way that you can make money from your credit cards is to simply pay them off. And I know that's way easier said than done because the majority of Americans have about $6,270 of credit card debt, at least at the time of this video. And most people have way more than that. And when it comes to their interest rates or APR over a year, it's approximately 16% for most Americans. But I'd say it's higher than that. Experiencing this myself, I've definitely had credit cards way over 20%, up to 25%. And for some people, if they are a higher credit risk, they've had higher rates than that. And I've had lower rates as well. And so you have a good credit score overall, you'll probably get like 13%. But regardless of which percentage that you're at, that is a percentage rate that is higher than the average return that you would get on investing in the stock market, which is around 7%. And if you had about, let's just say $5,000 of credit card debt, which is below the average, and you had a 20% credit card interest rate or APR over a year, that is $1,000 that you're paying in interest alone. And for most people, they're not able to pay off their credit card balances in full. And the credit card companies like to do a DPR or daily periodic rate. So they charge you that percentage rate every single day because each month is different. But just to keep things simple, as I said earlier, let's just go with the whole annual rate. But just with this simple example, you could see that $1,000 every year off of a $5,000 credit card, and it compounds over time. Imagine how much money you're losing. Imagine if you could have put that interest towards something like an investment, like stock investments, or paying off your debt, or putting the money away for something more important, like maybe a house or a business and so forth. There's so many other ways that you could take this interest rate money that you're paying on these credit cards to something a lot more useful, but you could see how powerful this is. So whether it is a higher interest rate card, which is ideally the one you want to pay off, or even a lower interest rate card, like maybe a 13% interest rate card, you're still going to get a guaranteed return on your money, and it's going to be higher than practically most stock market averages out there. And that is the way that you could get a guaranteed return and make money. Simply focus on paying off your credit card debts, and if you do have a balance, pay it off every month, and then pocket the rest of that money for something a lot more important than paying these credit card companies. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any of your own experiences with credit card or interest rates, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did enjoy these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on another video.